Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking for my phone right here. October 25th, I'm preparing for a fight, a kumite fight. It's not a kumite point sparring fight. It's not like a regular MMA where you win by technical knockout or unanimous by decision. It's about whoever hit first. I'm working on it. I am slower than I was 3 years ago, but I'm a little bit lighter too. I'm about 20 pounds or 18 pounds lighter than last time. I gotta work on my conditioning the last three rounds. That's what she said. It is it's an adjustment. I'm not a natural fighter. I'm not fooling myself to think I'm some MMA great or greatest. I'm a 48-year-old man with arthritis, low back issue, and chronic arthritis in my knees and my lower back. That's being held together by Scotch tape. Over 3 years, I went from doing jiu-jitsu twice a week to once a week. But the older I get, the more it's taking me to dominate or win, or it's just taking me longer. Yep, I am facing people that's in their 20s. Yep, I am facing people that is significantly in their prime, but in my mind, I don't think I lost a step, but I have. So I'm about to point spar, which is not something I do on Saturday because it's a day that I don't train. But I'm doing this for me, and more importantly, I'm kind of doing this in dedication to show my daughter that I can do it, to prove to myself I can do it, and then to in memory of my brother, which is still quite emotional, and I'm still coming to terms with his death. Which is a little bit over a month this week. I think Monday was a month of his death, and this Saturday would have been actually a month since I saw him in wake. So I'm still really struggling to deal with that, but it's going to take me time, a years, whatever. But nevertheless, I still gotta live this life. His life is over, and you don't have to worry about pain, but you don't gotta worry about struggle or survival or anything. So I still gotta figure out how I'm going to maneuver this life with my own insecurities, on top of me training, on top of me not being the best physical shape. You know, I mean, I can twerk something. Last time I trained, I did a tournament. I hurt my arm for, it has to be about 2 months before my hand recovered, my wrist. I gotta see if they'll even allow me to wrap my wrist. this is a process for me. But and this is different. I can't sit and train with anybody. Last year or 3 years ago, I was in a point sparring training class every Friday. So I had some advantage. And then also, the person I was trained with, it was actually the person I fought against. So I had the advantage of knowing what that opponent has. This one I'm facing, I don't know. I know at least they gotta be 40 plus. At least I don't have to face a 20-year-old. When I did my jiu-jitsu tournament, I came third place, but I faced a 29-year-old, 30-year-old, and I was 44. So I didn't even face anybody that was in my age bracket. And then on top of that, I may have to point spar twice, so I may have to do 6 minutes. And I don't know, I got 6 minutes endurance, and that's what I tell her. That's the type of jokes that I like to give. But I know I can do it. I just got to turn to my mode, which is Roman Reigns. Every time I go into a tournament, I have to get into the zone of a fight mode and a punch mode, to receive punches, and that is what wakes me up when I get them shots. That's when I get effing mad. Like, okay, let's effing go. And I'm just using words just for defense. Fighting is about belief system. When you fight, you got to own the room. The moment my senseis is the moment you walk through the door, you dominate. No mercy. So that is what I'm convincing myself to be. Tap into this anger, but I have to control it. I have to be controlled and determined to dominate. So I'm gonna find a mouthpiece that says dominate. And that is the mission that I'm going to do. I'm going to dominate. And I'm going to dominate. And this is always my symbol. Means, and I tell my daughter, they may be the twos, but we're always the ones. So that is my inner wrestling mode. My inner American dream, that's the road, baby, if you will. My wrestling mode. So I know I can do it. I've been training for 12 freaking years. Been training 5 days, 6 days a week. I just got to put it together. My combination, my endurance, my strategies, my kicks, my roundhouse. I'm working on spinning back fists. That is, it's going to be my key. A spinning back fist, a spinning roundhouse. That's going to be what I want. So that's my mission. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I know I can do it. I believe I can do it. I just gotta put my game together and do it. So, all right, guys, have a good one.